My younger sibling often calls me an incel, even though I help support her financially. I can't help but wonder how she'll manage if I decide to leave. I'm a 23-year-old guy, and my 15-year-old sister is going through a phase where she thinks she's incredibly unique and superior to everyone else. This has led her to look down on other people's interests and hobbies, especially the ones she doesn't like. The problem started when she began calling me an incel to insult me and my hobbies. She realized that this term really bothers me, so she uses it constantly to get a reaction. Whether I'm playing video games, watching anime, or building a Gundam model, she calls me an incel. I've tried talking to her about what the term means, but she insists she knows and thinks it perfectly describes me. When I asked her why, she just said it was her opinion without giving any real reasons. So, I decided to ignore her insults, but that only made things worse. She started grabbing my headphones to call me an incel and even uses it as a nickname for me. I recently talked to our parents and told them that if they don't address her behavior, I'll move out. As a teacher, I'm used to dealing with difficult teenagers every day, but I refuse to put up with it at home, especially when I'm trying to relax. At school, I have some control over the students, but at home, I don't. My mom, however, thinks my sister is just joking around and refuses to discipline her. While sibling annoyances are common, my sister's behavior has serious consequences. Her words could damage my reputation and career, especially since we go to the same school. The idea of her spreading rumors or accusing me of something is frightening. My dad and I share the financial responsibilities equally, but his income alone isn't enough to cover all our expenses. In our culture, it's expected that children will support their parents and grandparents financially once they have jobs. My mom, who volunteers at an animal shelter, believes that men should be the primary providers, which justifies her lack of contribution. After I gave my ultimatum, my dad took away all the things I had bought for my sister, her laptop, phone, PC, and Switch, to show her what life would be like without my support. This only made her more hostile towards me, and now she calls me names and even throws things at me. My mom continues to defend her, making the situation worse. In the end, I decided to move out, and my dad supports my decision. He feels bad for not stepping in sooner and is helping me find an affordable place to live. Even though I offered to give my sister her stuff back if she apologizes sincerely, my mom won't budge and sees my leaving as abandonment. For now, I'm staying with a friend who understands, with my dad encouraging me to get away from the toxic environment. Unfortunately, I don't see things improving with my mom or sister anytime soon, although I feel sorry for my dad, who has to deal with the fallout. My well-being has to come first, so I made this tough choice.